What we talking about? What we talking about? You know, big dog gotta eat, right? Big dog gotta eat. Big dog gotta eat. It's mandatory. It's mandatory at this point. I just think sometimes y'all get me fucked up. Like y'all forget on him. You know what I mean? The setup in this bitch. Look at the setup in here. He got some new shit. Got that right there. You know what I'm saying? That seal roll, you know what I'm saying, with the bar, I know I can put, I should be able to put like 3 plates though. You feel me? So that's gonna be another thing. You feel me? We finna see though. Real life. We finna test this out. See where we at. Crazy though. 355 just grinded that bitch out. And the only reason I grinded out because that was like 350. So it was 5 more. And it's just like the full week back. Bro, I gotta jump back in the rhythm. Period, off top. Like, this shit key right now. That's why I say this shit earned, bro. Like, I get it, everybody wanna lift heavy, but everybody can't lift heavy, bro. You might lift heavy and fuck something up. It took trial and error, bro. A lot of sessions where I was weak as hell. You feel me? People see one thing. Yep, you too. People see one thing and not the whole thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we be at. Love, bro. Be good tonight, all right? Like, bro, y'all may see me. This how I'm warming up. 2 plates on each side, bro. It took 4 years, bro, to get this way. You know what I'm saying? It was times where, bro, like, this shit was so heavy, bro. I'm like, I never get stronger, bro. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is, a lot of the gym bros don't tell you that shit, bro. When you first start off the shit, everything feel heavy, bro. You don't feel like you gonna go anywhere past where you at. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say this shit earn to lift heavy, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you see motherfuckers with 3, 4, 5 plates, bro, they earn that shit, bro. A lot of people can't do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you gotta have that dog in you, bro. If you ain't got that mentality, that shit over with, bro. You feel me? Most people ain't got that mentality. So that's why I say this shit earned, bro. It ain't given. It's earned, bro. Rep after rep, failure after failure, day after day. Times you don't want to do it, this one is popping. Like, I don't like, and another thing with my mindset, I don't come here and play around, bro. That's the difference between me and a lot of other dudes. It's like, it's 10:32. People at home probably like came to the gym today or didn't and did half-ass shit. And when it come to me, bro, like my whole mindset when it come to lifting, it's like, bro, I gotta die behind this shit, bro. Like for real, bro. Like when you want something, you willing to go places in your mind and physically that other people not. A lot of people will tell you some shit, bro. They're gonna put some limits on you. They're gonna tell you, oh well, this is my favorite one. It take 10 years. Bro, I hate that shit, bro. Like, I hate that shit. That's the mindset of somebody that's just like, I'll pick it up as a hobby and I keep going. And then they'll tell you like, well, you're not gonna get paid off this, you're not gonna get famous off this and all that. Bro, tell it to an elite lifter, bro. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these dudes, yeah, they got jobs and all this shit, bro, but they get invited to these huge meets. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing, bro. I'm telling y'all, like, lifting heavy is earned, bro. So stop thinking you just gonna come out the closet and it's just gonna come to you. You gotta do more. It's like, it's key, bro. Like a lot of people be in the gym fucking around, bro. Ain't no such thing as fucking around, bro, when you really want it. You know what I'm saying? Like I get mad at myself when I fail, bro. You know why, bro? Because I hold myself to a higher standard. You should too. But a lot of y'all don't, you could tell. That's why people give up. They give up because they don't hold themselves to a higher standard. They be like, oh man, I come back 2 years from now or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm dicking around doing this. But I don't want nothing but greatness. That's key for me, bro. Should be key for you too. You be on some bitch ass shit because you worry about what people think about when you dropping your content. You feel me? The whole time, bro. My thing is when I'm doing what I'm doing, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't thinking about nobody. I'm just trying to get stronger. That's the whole method. That's why I say, bro, like this shit earned, bro. And the minute that y'all realize that this shit earned, the more comfortable y'all gonna get with doing more. Y'all ain't gonna do more, cause y'all study, y'all in this bitch be like, man, what they looking at, what they doing? You know what I'm saying? You worry about what they care about. Half the motherfuckers in here don't even give a fuck about who you is. You feel me? That's the crazy part. Supposed to put that work in. Like I said, you wanna lift heavy? You gotta earn that shit. You think I'm taking advice from a motherfucker that's still playing around love shit? I do. Shout out to Kev. Shout out to my uncle, man. No bullshit. The ones when I first got in the game gave me all the support I needed. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my old coach, though. You know what I'm saying? The general at STS. You know what I'm saying? He, him. You feel me? Shout out to Bob Matthews. You know what I'm saying? For giving me advice at the beginning of my career powerlifting. No bullshit, bro. He already know that though. Shout out to Meech though. I called him in here the other day because of Pops. But yeah, we chopped it up and he told me exactly what I think. You know what I'm saying? Lifetimer. Fuck. I wasn't thinking. Gotta put that work in today. Let me leave this with y'all though. No bullshit, bro. I want you to understand this. You wanna live heavy, you wanna be different than everybody else, you gotta do different shit. I get it. Like when you get a coach, you stick to the outline. You ain't got a coach, bro, figure out what works for you, get stronger at that shit and go harder. Cause at the end of the day, you always gonna have people talking, right? But do that matter? Hell no. Cause at the end of the day, you gotta think about it. Who you listen to? You listen to people that ain't really achieve the goals they wanna achieve, or you listen to people that's downplaying you because they downplayed themselves and they ain't do that shit in the gym like how they said they did. It's always the ones that be like, oh, I hit 4 or 5 in high school, or I did this or that. I give a fuck about that shit, bro. At the end of the day, so you wanna lift heavy, you wanna lift hard, bro, you gotta come up here and attack that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Use some of that shit that you go through to fuel what you got going on, bro, and get better. That's like the goal. Like, that's the goal, bro, like to get better. Sometimes it ain't about the weight with everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like with me, it ain't about like, you know, people say me versus me, no, it's me versus the world, bro, so it's up. That's a different type of chip on my shoulder. Let's knock out this last set and get the fuck up out of here. But y'all already know the routine though. Stop being a sucker and lock the fuck in. Let's go. Do like Brody do.